guys, today I'm here, sorry, it's like 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning and the dogs woke me up and wouldn't let me get back to sleep, so yes, I'm very tired. So anyway, I'm here today to show you my December daily. Sort of traveler's notebook, TN. It's sort of like a TN size, but maybe a little bit smaller. So what I've done is I'm really excited about this because what happened was where is it? I saw the Craft new line Mint Wishes. I fell in love with it. I just love the mint colours and with the browns and that. I just fell in love with this, and so I decided that this year I was doing mint, white and gold theme for my December daily. Last year I think I went more like traditional, but I think I had red and gold and blue, I think. And that's normally what my Christmas tree is, red, gold and blue. But this year, because I fell in love with this paper line, I've decided for my December daily, I'm going for mint. So, and I've been having so much fun finding mint stuff. It's been like heaps of fun because I didn't really have a lot of mint stuff, and it was really weird because, you know, it's sort of like a green that I like, a tone that I like, but I didn't really have a lot. So I had so much fun. I found a bead shop online, and you wouldn't believe it, the pickup is like 10 minutes from my house. So I was so excited, and I'll leave the website below, and they make these gorgeous beads, and so I'd done a massive order of beads, and I'm not normally use beads because, you know, I'm not a jewelry maker, but I just really wanted to do some, I don't know, what do you call these little charms? I really wanted this year to have some charms, so I made all these charms myself. So I'm really happy with the way they've turned out. First, I should actually tell you about the book. I should actually tell you about the book. No, I'll tell you about the charms first, and then we'll move on to the book, and then I'll open it up. Hang on, my little Miss Cookie is being naughty. Cookie, no. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so with the beads, I watched a heap of tutorials online, on YouTube I should say, and yeah, just went from there and just got myself a few supplies. It didn't cost much. I actually went into Spotlight and I found little packs of the rings. I don't know what things are called because I've never done this before. So I know they probably all have fancy names, but I have no idea what they are. But I got these ring things here, and they were 10 cents. Spotlight were getting rid of them in a clearance bin, and I got a heap of them, and they were 10 cents. And so yeah, that was pretty cheap. I got some beads cheap, but then I also I paid for some beads, but they weren't even that expensive. I think I was paying like, at this bead shop online that I found, I think I was getting like 10 beads for about $3 or something. So it's not really that expensive. So what I did is I just done a selection of beads. These gold ones here, these were in the clearance bin at Spotlight. They were like 10 cents for those gold ones. That was a charm that I had off a necklace. I think it was just a Kmart necklace. Some more of the beads, some of the little beads, and the bells. I couldn't find bells. I probably could have gone, hang on a second. Cookie's being naughty again. She's eating my paper. Stop it! Stop. She eats my scrapbooking. I've got a little tub under my desk that is just full. I throw all my scraps in, and it's kind of overflowing. And so she sits there and eats all the edges of the paper. It's really frustrating because when I shouldn't leave it there, so it's really my fault. But I have nowhere else to put it. And so when I go and pull out a scrap piece of paper, it's all chewed. It's quite funny. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, the bells. So with the bells, I had already been out to Spotlight and I was at Kmart. I was down my local shops doing just a bit of food shopping and was looking around Kmart, and I thought, oh my god, I needed bells. I wanted little mini bells, and I couldn't be bothered to go back to Spotlight, so I just found a pet hat, a Christmas. I'll show you a Christmas collar. Christmas collar. Everything came out was $2, and I got the bells off it, so that worked out really, really well. So that was a cheap little find, and the string is just string that I've had in my stash for ages, and yeah, so this is a charm that hangs off. I might actually pull it out. I don't want to open up the book yet. I'll show you in a minute. Well, it hangs off this bookmark charm down here. See? So that's my little bookmark down there. And this, I think it was Ali Brown. I watched her tutorial. I think it was. I think I'm wrong. I can't remember. And she done like this little loop at the top. So you could just hook on your little charms off the side. So I thought that was a really clever idea, so I went with that. And this is just a little charm to go on the front cover with a little flower. Okay, so now I'll tell you about the book. Okay, now this book is actually a Kaisercraft planner. It's one of the new planners, and so it came with, you know how you get the binder rings? It had actual binder rings in it. And I removed them because I fell in love with this cover. I just thought it was so cute, and it just looked, to me it looks Christmassy. I don't know if it looks Christmassy to you. I don't know, but to me I feel it's a little bit Christmassy. And so I just, when I saw it, I went, that's what I want for my December daily. I knew that was going to be my book. But when I opened it up, it had all those rings, the binder rings in them, but just smaller ones. And it's attached to the book, and I'm like, okay, I've got to work out how to get that out. Now that was a drama in itself. I think it took 2 days, and finally I had to get one of my daughter's friend's fathers to get it out for me. But yeah, I did get it removed, so I was really, really happy. And so what I've done is I've just sort of stitched in my own little traveler's notebook. So I'll take this out. So that's my little bookmark there. Can you see that? Yeah. I'll just put that to the side for now. And so yeah, so I've stitched in my own little sort of junk journal into the actual cover through, because these holes were already here. So all I've done is I've added a brad in there to just sort of pretty it up a little bit, and then I've just is it pamphlet stitched my journal into it. So I'm really excited that it actually worked out. So this book, it has a little side pocket here, which I'm really, really happy about because I can use that to store some stuff. So I've just started the basics. So and I'm already like, today's the 2nd of December and I haven't even got my Christmas tree set up. And that is so bad for me because I always set mine up on the 1st. But so I'm running a little bit, a day behind this week because I've just had a busy week this week. So I stayed up late last night to finish this so then I could start today and yeah, start doing day 1 and day 2 today because I just really want to stay on top of it. So yeah, so this is my cover. I really wanted to keep it simple this year because as I'm working through it, I'm going to be adding a lot of embellishments and bulk to it. That's why I've left a lot of room, if you can see that in the top. See, I've left heaps of room because I mean, if you have watched my videos before, you know I like to add bulk. So I have left so much room. I'm not sure how many pages I've done. I just was throwing pages together, and if there's more than there should be, there's more. If there's not, it doesn't really bother me. So this is my cover. So I've just used a crocheted doily here, just a little bit of the Craft paper. I actually cut it off here, cut it off that bit, and just made a tag, a little wooden Christmas tree, and just some gold thickers. So very, very simple, and I really like it. And I'm loving the gold with the mint. It looks gorgeous. So this is just sort of like an intro. Like, it's not really an intro, it's just a little cover. And what I've done here is I've used a Craft stencil, and I've just used my Colour Blast and scraped that through just to sort of give that sort of see-through effect, and I love that. I think it's so cool. So that's that. And then I'm not going to sort of describe every page because there's really nothing on any of the pages. I haven't made any pockets or anything because I really wanted to leave it to when I get to that day and work out if I want to have a pocket or not a pocket and so on. So I'll just give you a quick flip through. So this is some seam binding that I sprayed with Heidi Swap Colour Shine and stained that. I've added, I've sewn some lace down some of the edges of the papers. I've added some doilies. This is a pocket up here, a little pocket in there. So I've just used some white cardstock, the Mint Wishes Christmas paper line. I've done little inserts here. We cut off some grid paper. This is a piece of acetate that I found in Spotlight the other day, and I thought it was so beautiful. So I've put a piece of that in there. Some more of the scrapbooking paper, and I've stitched some lace down the side there. This it's just plain white cardstock. It's my favourite cardstock to use, so I put that one in there. Grid paper, doily. Now this is because I felt like I needed to add a bit of a neutral into the book. So this is from, I think it's like from a Maggie Holmes paper pad. I can't remember, but that's not Craft, that one. I just found, I was going through all my paper pads and found that one, and that was perfect because it's got a bit of the black in the front there. This is the center of the book, and this is like a little flip out I made here, like that. Some more of the seam binding that I stained and will spray, and I've just stitched that in. And this is, you know, the other side of the pages, so going backwards, some more grid paper, scrapbooking paper or cardstock, another piece of lace sewn in there, a little bit more of the seam binding up the top there. That's the other side of the other pocket, which is in there like that. A little bit of lace. I've done like a little bit of a flip fabric at the back there. This is a vintage handkerchief that I've found, and so I've just stitched that on and had the lace coming off the top. And yeah, so that's pretty much the start of my December daily. So I'm pretty excited about this book because I'm just really excited because I'm loving the colours, and I'm just really excited to get into it and start having a play and just be really, really messy like I did last year. If you didn't see my December daily from last year, I can post the link in the bottom because I did do a flip through. I'm pretty sure I did. And yeah, you can go through and have a look at last year's December daily because that got pretty bulky and that ended up being really, really bulky. So this is all dangled up. There we go. And so yeah, so that's it. So I don't know how I'm going to go with filming it every day, but I'm going to try and film as many days as I can as I do them, because a lot of the time they might just be really short, quick layouts, and other times they might be more in depth, but I will see how I go. And I really have somehow got myself all muddled up. There we go. There we go. There we go, that's better. Okay, so thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of my December daily idea. I'd love to know your thoughts, and I will see you all you guys soon. So bye.